The day before the final, the team were relaxed.
Teaching in Kwaito, he doesn't know Kwaito music.
Understandably so, they'd made it there with convincing wins against cheaper Free State Stars and Supersport and were the form favourites going into the game. But silverware pressure adds spice to any situation.
Well, I would not say it's the toughest game this year. I would say the most important, because if you win a trophy, I just believe that you can win another one. Your mental strength will take you there. The most important, of course, is the league. But it's very important to win this cup because we need a cup. You never know what's going to happen. Last time, we missed all that and we had to stress with the last one with the Nedbank Cup. So get one, maybe you can get three.
In the stadium training session ahead of the cup final, the favourites were dealt a cruel blow. Captain Rama's nagging quad injury flared up again and he had a tough decision to make.
It was tough, but I had to accept that I cannot take part in the game. And obviously, we rather have a player who's fully fit than a player who's got a niggling foot. So I failed the fitness test day before the game, and I told the medical team that I'm not going to make it. The team is capable of playing in anybody's absence. So I also had to respect the team and put the team first to say I cannot give 100%, hence I decided to stay out.
Tabon Tete took over the captaincy, ably assisted by Onyango, neither of whom appeared to let the pressure of the cup final get to them and their need to take the title.
The atmosphere, it was amazing. Immediately when I walked inside the field, I remember the last season when we played against Ajax Nedbank Cup Final. It's so nice to play in a cup final and to represent your team and your family. Quite exciting.
There's pressure in every game for a goalkeeper because there's no space for a mistake, and especially that it's a cup final, you need to stay focused the entire game. And for us as goalkeepers, we're the last line of defense, so there's no chance for error.
The Brazilians meant business from the first whistle, and 4 minutes in, silenced the Amakosi support base with a defense-splitting move straight out of the Team Mosimane playbook.
Felt good, we set the pace, and the goal said it all to say we are here for business, we want to win the game, and I was very happy, and I knew once we scored, they're going to struggle. We practiced. The day I got injured, we actually doing the same cross to say you don't need to go to the corner flag for you to cross. You can cross from anywhere. And the run Kama made was also brilliant. Castro saw him. There's a possibility that this ball might come back. So let me get into a better position. And Kama gave him, and he slotted it home. It was something that we worked from here in Telkom.
When we scored, I knew it was over for them because we don't concede that much in the game. And obviously, when we scored the first one, I knew they're going to open up for the second one. And it happened also in the second half that we scored again as quick as we could. So it became easy for us, and we switched on from that moment.
We worked very hard with set pieces. Tabo and Wayne and myself, we've been attacking the balls, and sometimes they don't go in, but on the 16th was a day. It went in and it pays off. He just says keep going, don't stop practicing defending set piece and attacking set pieces. So yeah.
2 goals up and the Brazilians were high and dry, or so they thought. A penalty tested Onyango's last line of defense theory.
I was confident because we did much analysis on them. We knew exactly where they're going to go, and I consulted the players, I consulted Teko, and he reminded me that they're going to play the ball on the left, and I just had to believe him because we have to believe in each other, the team.
Unbelievably, another penalty was awarded, and once again, the Ugandan showed the nerves and skills of a superhero.
Well, I'll be honest, we didn't know much about the second one because we never had any footage about Abrao, but I had to take my time. I had to look at the bench because obviously believing in the team, and we didn't have much from the second kicker. So I looked at the bench, and Kennedy showed me that he's going to my left, and I had to also believe in him. I went to the left, and thank God it was the right direction.
Dennis was magnificent. He pulled out those saves, and he brought us back into the game.
2 goals and 2 penalty saves. It was a Brazilian's night. The killer blow coming from the boot of Kekana with a bit of trickery thrown in for good measure.
Sampa likes that. If you look at the movement, he pretended as if he's going to shoot, but he gave it to Mshishi. Mshishi just laid it off for him. He just placed it, and that goal just said everything, man, to say you guys are home and dry, you can relax now, because against a team like Chiefs, even if it's 5 minutes to go, you cannot relax with 2 goals. So when Hlompo slaughtered that one, I was like, yeah, now we're home and dry, we're the champions, and I think we deserve it. You can perform all the time, perform, but when you have to execute and win the trophy, you fail. So that's where we came in and we executed, we did the job, the trophy's home now.
Obviously, it was a magnificent feeling because we were looking forward to it. Everyone was motivated and we wanted to put something in the cabinet before the year ends, and thank God we managed to do that.
It was amazing, man, you know. We've lifted trophies before in the team, but as a captain, it's always good, man, you know. People maybe just think that we're scoring goals because, yes, we have a little bit of luck, but we work so hard on the games, you know. We practice, we do drills on how to break down defenders, and it's paying off, man. And the guys have been brilliant, the guys have been working hard, the guys have been committed, and the work that we do, man, you know, like if you put more work, you are likely to get something out of it.
My friend. Well done, boys. Second half of the season and more silverware awaits. Chavita.